literally tried shooting at her.
What's up, guys? Which one is your channel?
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to more, Genshin Impact versus Ryan doing the Archon Quest story.
Yeah, the boring story, that's always about the intro, so... Welcome to the very boring Archon Quest.
Yeah. Hopefully, soon it'll pick up. Yeah, I think this part picks up a little bit.
Hello. Quit telling me about this.
It's giving you primos, don't complain.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe it's been 2 weeks since we recorded. If Ryan doesn't record soon again, or at least get on, he's gonna have this back also. He needs to get Shin hit. She's going away in 5 days.
Man, I still got enough, what the hell?
Okay, yeah, you guys, well, Ryan especially needs to do the new event.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Look for the ingredients, find one each, which you're going the opposite direction for.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Go ahead to do, man. Why had we been recording this, man? You've been so busy. I was trying to record other stuff.
Yeah, that's because I don't have time for Genshin hour-long recordings. We'll be lucky if we can record what we did.
Yeah, true, man. You should be dealing with, man. It's falling on the line.
Mind the wind.
I'm gonna be recording hour-long videos anyway, though. What's the difference with this guy?
I don't know, maybe I just didn't want to record Genshin. I'll be honest, I haven't been wanting to play Genshin as much myself. Maybe I'm getting burnt out. I don't know.
Damn, man.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks
Because these games are way more fun than this.
delicious.
I'm playing it.
That's the
I
one.
already enjoy this. I like the fighting, but man, it's starting to be boring as shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because you guys are maybe influencing me. Talk about the story is boring, and maybe I'm starting to agree. Sorry. Also, I wanted to bring up, I thought of a new point system, which I might be showing on the screen right now. A point system.
It sounds like someone calling for help.
It seems like it came from those ruins over there.
Damn, someone trapped.
It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Ryan will probably have the audio right here, because I'll probably at least keep us talking about what I just talked about, but here will probably be muted, or at least trying. Maybe what I was trying to say was a point system for whoever beat each Archon Quest first would get a point. Well, I'll beat all 3 monsters first before Ryan did. So Ryan's got 2 points for beating the first 2 Leeway Archon Quests first. So it's 3-2 right now. And it could be like that for the rest of the Archon Quest until the game's over.
Damn, so you just played to one of Larell's card now.
Yeah, but you'll still have the big screen because you're the one ahead in the story.
I guess it gives a lot more of a chance because you keep distracting them and making them take forever to do things.
Yeah. I was thinking when we get to Inazuma, you're more involved in the Inazuma Archon Quest. I'll distract you then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I won't distract Larell. I mean, unless he catches up. Unless it's a part that involves him. Like, you can do that.
Seems like a tour to fill up this something. Yeah, it's about time the plot's still getting it's been boring this whole time.
Yeah. Apple pie, which is apple pie for the dessert that you need to prepare for Ningguang, which is what you're doing right now in the game. Parma's like, apple pie? Ryan's like, she means apple, because appa is apple in the reasonable world.
I'm not really calling though.
And Parma's like, oh, well, that sounds yummy. Because in this version,
I'm not going to skip an opportunity
I'm saying yummy.
He's also turning portal is Archon Quest is going to find somebody. Archon exploring and person.
Like you say, yummy really adorably with a new voice actor. It's just one well, I don't know. But But he's like, yeah, we could put that gift box once we go get it. And I was like, dude, we're more okay with that? Ryan's like, no worries, it's free courtesy of Cyberspace. There you go. That's this guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the part about this really doesn't matter, it's just the same thing. Good luck defeating the cryo guy. Like, you don't have a healer. If you don't heal, he's gonna kill you. Next time I've ever seen you struggle.
I'm not struggling, I'm just taking a bit.
Strike is one.
You must counterattack. Dodge this.
No, I rarely ever see you even lose HP, so that's why I say you're struggling. And you haven't killed them yet, so you're struggling.
No, my sword.
Forth, my blade.
Observe.
I'm not going to deal with him.
Yeah, you're definitely struggling if they run away from an enemy. Yeah, if you blew yourself up, then you might have died. I'm pretty sure he's still after you by now.
What's the hurry?
And you didn't even get the waypoint nearby. Oh well, maybe I didn't do it on video.
Easy now,
Maybe it's soon after I asked Ryan, I don't know. Which has been like a couple, since Larell hasn't recorded in 2 weeks, that means it's been 2 weeks since Ryan recorded. Since Ryan's video.
Nice and shiny box from your store.
Ryan said 2 of them, one for us as
Uncle Mug
well.
already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Ryan says it was no biggie.
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mug. If anything were to happen to him, it would
No,
be
where am I,
impossible
though?
for us to continue.
Oh, you was
doing
right there.
business.
You said ha wow after Ryan said
This
it's a
container is
free
itself
courtesy.
an antique, with at least 140 years of history.
You know, I was starting to think that maybe I should
It's already
screenshot
been
my
cleaned.
story and put it on screen.
Yep. It's great.
That way people can read what I'm trying to read, because a lot of times, sometimes I talk too fast and I skip over words. I'm like, what did I just say? And sometimes I wasn't specifying who was talking, or I said it so fast you couldn't tell.
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we
Put
should
on
be
whose
able to
screen?
make
My
a
screen?
great snack.
Yeah, I'd make it like kind of small so it's not covering too much, but
Carefully now.
I mean,
Into the box
if it's not
full.
important, like, there's no need to do it. Like right now I wouldn't do it.
Powdered sugar.
Oh yes.
Would you eat sugar
You
frosted
might wanna
slime?
use these 2 freshly
Oh
picked
yeah,
flowers as
sounds like a really
decorations
good
too.
dessert.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful.
I'm still not sold on this gift idea. No, I think it'll work. Which time I'm talking about?
She's like, you agree with my man.
Let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Okay. That was the end of the episode. Okay. I said, hey guys, even I've shown up now. Ryan's like, what's up, John? Palmer's like, hi John, we were just about to go to the Jade Chamber to meet Ningguang. You're just in time. And I said, oh sweet, I didn't miss that. It's cool, and homework to catch up on. Especially, I look at Millie. She says, don't look at me, you had homework too. Because like, yeah.
Oh, you got those characters again.
Yeah. And Millie said, lucky Pinky doesn't have to go to school because she's a cat girl and we haven't put her in school yet. Plus she grows fast, so she would like go into, she'd be like, we'd put her in like 6th grade or something, but within a year she'd look like she'd be in high school.
Damn now, what the hell?
Yeah, the Mifa on that planet grow fast. And then Trey and Palmer talked about they was gonna give them the treats, and Ryan said we talked about it'd be awkward, it'd be pretty sudden, and I'm like, yeah, good point. Oh, I said, why didn't Ryan just fly you all there? And Ryan said we talked about it'd be awkward. And once there I said, this is a big group to be going there with. Ryan's like, true. We were saying that we should choose who we
Yeah.
choose as easier. And he's like, I'm a definite. I was if we're going to invite Ryan's a stranger here so far, so he's a no.
Well said.
Robert, you say,
Use this to
I
assist.
thought I was not going also. I'm good trying to make girl humble and stuff. But we are
Are
good with
you
that.
two the
Yeah.
guests that lady
they say, yep, for that reason, plus bringing
understood
kids would be weird. I say, say Millie and Pinky stay down here, but not me.
And yet the code they used was
Millie's like,
not the one
they're like,
for
no.
us.
Pinky's like, Pinky, I understand, but what about me? I'm more mature.
What's going on?
Doubtful. I can't bring you and not Pinky. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, they're already taking you up there. And,
Drop out of case picking up for Archon is what Ryan said.
It's because they want to sit on my lap and me up there. And I'm like, they like siblings at this point. They admire me. Mary's like, ill. Rudy's like, I don't think that's it. Petra's like, excuse me? Rudy's like, oh, alright. Petra probably wants it also. Petra's like, no, not that. But they can't. Even though they can go. Even this doesn't mean I can't. Rudy's like, can Petra go? Petra's like, I made the apple pie. Shouldn't the chef be present? And he's like, yes, I think so. Blah, blah, blah. They all go. So it's me and Paimon, me and Paimon, me, Brittany, me and Petra. All goes. And then, blah blah, we get here and you read.
Nice place at church, Amber.
You give me your dialogue there. Once we get there, we already talked to it. I skipped a part of, when we talked to the dude below, he said this is a rather large group for a single visit. So the ones that go is in me, Petra, Otto,
and since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring
Paimon,
the
Lubin, and
best
Brittany.
craftsmen to constantly extend it. At
And,
first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the sky.
I say this place is very high. I'm used to high places, but not this high up. That's because I can
I
fly.
believe it will overshadow all.
Otherwise, I wouldn't use high places at all. Just you read that.
Something doesn't have a ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber.
And I was thinking, it's still only half the size of the Larell stomach.
What the hell?
Going for him. His appetite is humongous. Paimon is 2. Paimon 2.
Man, shut the hell up. Oh, that's one of them.
I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu.
Yeah, I was a clone fan. I'm just saying you eat a lot.
Go.
Just Burgledecks? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
I was like, so that means that's even when we... And she says, yes, we was told the night of... On the night of Veronius have been traveling new traveling buddies, and yet we were not aware of any of your activity from the people on set. So naturally, we were curious where y'all came from. And we just like, and then they know we popped out of nowhere this whole time. That means when we went to Wangshu every day, Ningguang's like, that's right, we noticed when the friends that would come to see, I don't know, our night would change every day and become a back and forth pattern with some new friends appearing almost every time.
Why is that important? Why is that important, man?
I was like, oh yes, but you see, where we live, we take up chores, and too much travel, the rest stay home. And I decided to become a common visitor to where they live. And he's like, same here. And Ningguang narrow her eyes like test or like judging if we're on site. She says, I see, you need not worry, I'm not pry, and from your reactions thus far, you're not suspicious in any way. Although I saw some of you flying, I'm curious about that, but we can leave that for later. You'd be spoiling me if you did it.
Then why'd you suggest it?
Because you need those print times.
Not too long.
It's some of the E's are using.
More kissing word. I was looking at the notes to try to think how he's gonna go though.
Except when some of you're flying off. You probably don't know what you're singing, but that was Barbara's song.
From whence you came?
Observe!
Free!
Yeah, and of course it's cryo powers. You really are not picking the right team for these enemies that you're fighting.
I'll be fine.
Then we walk up and wait, that's like they have resistance to crowd, not to mention they have resistance in general, so you're doing baby damage. I mean, in general, you do baby damage, so like even though compared to like you're gonna, Kai's gonna, why are you scared? You're gonna lose Kai. Yes, but I feel like maybe you should turn your roll up down. You can do that, you know. Oh, you probably can't fight your fire. It doesn't help you if you don't have a heal. Your Kai is 1 hit away from dying. Maybe 2 hits now. Maybe 3 hits. Luckily, Zincho is kind of a healer. Okay, now you're back 1 hit away from dying.
A touch of frost.
Black slide.
I'm actually struggling with these enemies. Couldn't be me.
I know the course was took a while doing this room before.
I'm
sure you're struggling with this too. He chose like so close to dying. You ultimately saved your life.
Yeah, I'm only because of it.
Oh my god, you can get your first game over.
God damn it.
Yeah, just run away like the little bitch you are in the game.
Huh. I thought you wanted to do it too. So we're going to
I did not have to run away from them. I might have lost a character, but I did not have to run away. Okay, Laura's gonna start catching up. Because Laura's not gonna have any issues.
Yeah, because you're probably telling me what characters to bring. To bring a power character.
Seems like you need a power character. Maybe it's about time you build your D-Luke.
Yeah, you guys saw that too.
No, those are special dishes. Those are people's specialties. Don't use those.
Right.
They're rare. Well, they're rare if you don't make them yourself.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now build your D-Luke. Ah, it's Yoimiya's birthday. You don't know who that is yet.
You said spider and then go, ah.
Do you even know, do you recognize the name at all?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Do not
what
tell
it's
me about it.
It's child, huh? Sounds familiar, I'm not a child.
His name is Child, of course, is what I said. I was like, oh.
Oh.
You're like on the code, so I can't even come and help you.
So that interaction did happen, because I actually put that on.
You can make more team setups if you want, to make like a D-Luke team.
So I'm thinking, I'm thinking we only do half-hour episodes, because trying to edit hour episodes for Genshin, it's why last week I have to use
I mean, you could try Hazel, but like,
I'll just cut it.
he's not going to be able to.
Might be a little bit longer.
I mean, you could
Ryan
try.
the Archon Quest there.
You should build D-Luke. You don't dislike D-Luke, I assume. You have Xingqiu on the team, and Bennett, and probably also Yunjin.
Although there's a lot of muted parts, so you might get the audio thing.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Show on the road.
Let's go over to you first. If this other one, I'm gonna use hers though.
Doesn't even have
Oh no,
anything.
we're not eating there yet. Oops, I almost spoiled you.
Yeah, like I said, I was gonna build one, also needed a power.
Man, this is a nice place.
I just built
I
one
love the
one chunk in the house.
rob this place. I'm in love with this place.
You said rob this place.
Oh, yo. No, it's good.
You don't have a power damage goblet. Just find an attack one.
Okay, that's what she says that. And,
Or just don't give him anything that works. I'll say, where does it matter?
Hey, yep. Is that what I think it is? I said,
He should be fine.
I know it says no seats though. There's only one seat behind that.
If you can't do this, then rip. You'll be stuck in the story until you level him up.
My apologies. I looked
Shut up.
this
I'll get it to the storm.
very tidy
Don't
and
you worry.
I said, I understand, it's fine. And that's when you need to
Sorry, I'm just gonna relish it. I had to struggle.
It sure looks like it when it comes to
Strike is one.
Yeah, so if I'm so close to at the same time as you, I'd be doing way better than you do.
Yeah, if you start at the same time with me, but you don't want this like 5 years later. Well, technically 3, but we haven't really. We only said like you kept talking in the past 2 years.
Let's light it up. Unleash.
And I said, yep.
Well, that was a pretty cool ult. I don't remember seeing you go in Archon Quest.
Yeah.
Do you know what Orthodox and Heterodox means?
Well, at least you can get on their shield.
Yeah. What he said, me too to that.
What is that?
Rain outlines her.
I think that's only because my opinion on
Hey, yeah, it gets notifications and ults.
what it says on neutral. Yeah, neutral. How do you know? I mean, how does me one work with this like that?
Talk so far after.
Hey, you are doing better this time.
I look at this. Oh, no, it's reminded of.
I think that one reset.
We're talking about skip play. I said
You got too far away and he reset. I have to fight it again.
And that's bullshit.
Oh, now it's raining. You're gonna get frozen anyways.
Yeah,
The weather is against you right now.
Last time they saying box flash was down. I checked. Well, I didn't have to do it.
Okay.
But I'm like, trying to move it.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to pay attention to when they're doing the shield.
But I tried for like weeks and it wasn't.
That crystallized shield is probably gonna save you. Yeah, you really need Bennett's ults, because that's the healing. Bennett's the healer of the team, technically.
Clutch round with like,
I say, both of you
oh my god, this son of a bitch just dodged it.
Rip. If you get him into the water, you can probably make him drown.
I really don't like how slowly it talks. So.
Rain outlines her.
Yeah. Yeah. Claymore's just acting very slowly. Oh, I think you drowned him.
I say, you
Finally.
say the right up there criticizing her
So I told you I could do it.
5 minutes later, the mouse catching up.
Oh, I said, I told us possibly. I'm going to like raw auto.
Those point.
This little monster.
That's funny, last time I did this on one of my accounts, I killed them easily.
Strange. These
Shut up.
petals look interesting.
And I was like, well, they didn't put up a fight at all, I killed them super easily.
Buried with the
Shut up.
wildflower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly.
That's probably because you're such a poor lady.
Let's collect what we can.
Got a whole bunch of stuff for them. Just fully prepared for it. I didn't know this was gonna hurt me.
That's true. I'm just teasing you.
Unfortunately,
You don't know, yeah, you don't know how much people would love that stuff on that wall. And I said, I'm not sure that
Pretty far already about to end with how long these are taking.
one letter would be used.
Shut up.
I would say, that's not the point. What she said. Yeah. Sure.
No problem.
I was like, wait, what? It's another opportunity. I think we need to auto. And, I was like, it's another opportunity. That's merch. I can
Plus,
back this up.
for once, I can actually remember the name. Really explain.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long. If we took another year to record this, maybe you would have forgotten.
Yeah. You're supposed to be consistent this time, I'm surprised.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had much more time.
And then it says, you're
Well,
pretty sure
with having people in the background.
Something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, this doesn't sound like treasure at all.
I say, that last one sounds important though.
This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui
Oh, not last one, but
research
that just sounds
on the
important.
mission.
But he says,
Mungwang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief.
Are you interested in this at all, Larell?
Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the
I'm just listening to what you
archives.
talk about was your story.
But research
I
on
see.
the sigil of permission?
When I really make that much more personal though, the added comments, which is like a self-insert
There's also
man.
some connection between
Yeah,
the
it's just
and
that self-insert.
permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
I think I skipped somewhere. I said, when Palmer said, Palmer wanted to correct it, I said, no good, that's what Brittany said, right, whatever it is, it's probably
I
bad.
guess I really did forget
Which
to
I'm
tell
pulling
you.
a little
Yeah,
too
totally.
perfectly.
Don't say that.
You really think so? Well, she should not go there from the first.
You know what I mean is,
So you're saying that it's precisely
Yeah, she's
because we can't
got some self-confidence
I
issues.
met you at that time as an emissary of the Tian tribe.
Brittany says, yeah, I agree with that. Things are too convenient. None of them need to see. Pressure said, I thought about that Roswell first too, but and then she's referring to season 2.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, alright. I was like, huh? Who? Because you're like, a friend of ours. I was like, more like a coworker, more like your boss. I didn't want to say that. Because like, yeah.
Whenever my duties take me near Eugen Terrace these days,
Okay, I was like, anyway, we'll see who 2 hours or something. She said, so it's looming at. I know how that feels in a way, like going someplace where you have fond memories of, but now those memories are gone. It's just kind of depressing. That's why I can't really go to places I used to live, unless it's like some of our friends still lives or something.
But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before
Come in the place for building for you.
It's truly a changing of the guard.
I mean, I've been to those apartments before, but yeah, that's especially a place where I get too nostalgic and get depressed over.
So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the
you're
first
so
7.
used to where I live now. I don't remember.
Like,
I got way more memories where I live now than I did back then.
Of the current 7 Archons,
Yeah, it's always good to make new memories that override old memories. If I did have to live there,
whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000
I mean,
years old at the
if I
time
lived there,
of
all I
his
would do is
passing.
stay inside all the time, so
This
going
means
outside
that
would still be
Lyra had been under Rex
nostalgic.
Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700
And I
years
was
ago.
like that last time I was there.
The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
Oh, that's a you problem
what do
then,
you
because
think of this?
I'm outside a lot and
Farewell.
make new memories of where
Huh?
we live at. I live close to where we used to
This is a
live.
little sudden. As a mortal,
Careful,
I've never dared
careful.
to imagine
There's some elements you need here,
without
and you don't
Rex
have them.
Lapis. But as an adeptus,
Like, yeah, losing people is
I think
definitely
we will
bad.
eventually
You have
come
hydro
to
at least for him,
understand.
but you don't have power. Mandy, I know this is a bit personal, but Mandy told me, person of Trey's, I'm not going to say too much personal stuff, but I know maybe I should have told you something close to Trey is even Ron is not the greatest.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go in and out of that hurts you. Look at that, they barely lost any HP. That's a touchy goat.
I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Lyra during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary to the
Just go
chieftain.
start beating up other people
I've
instead.
continued those duties to this very day.
So, all the expensive forgetfulness.
Well, let's save that
Nice.
conversation for another day.
I like the use of that.
You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies?
That's funny.
Hard to-
You
I
realize
also
that
know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
it's interesting that you
See,
put something
I've just picked one
Yeah, she also has
The
that
other
for
GPSs are honestly
that's for
well,
the
one's
some
on
place
the
on there.
me and Papa,
Every day and night.
well, me and James.
I have a friend like that too. Well, my mom, Nine. I mean, he's got like a Nori and Cookie.
Mission well.
That's not it.
In fact,
That's not one
I
of the
sang a
TVs.
local Lyra ballad to it.
Hello.
Wow, so you really know your stuff,
When she was
too.
first asleep, I thought she was a chibi.
Gunya.
But that was just a fan
No,
art
it is
design.
you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting,
Motherfucker,
I
I'm
never
going
thought that I
down
would be
here.
able to contribute to the
You might
upcoming
want to bring the
farewell
right
for our
elements. It's
ancient
not good
lord.
too. Like, you need pyro,
If you would excuse
cryo.
me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Take Cookie out. You don't need Cookie. And take yourself
Our
out.
preparations for the rite of parting are
What am
most
I
I'm gonna have to
doing?
mute it again in a second.
Oh, no, I know what you mean.
So, you seem suited to work on agricultural development. You seem to work on all
Frank's really
specialties.
good with anything with pyro.
Yeah, he sure does.
I've had enough
Nothing but
ventures in my life already.
Who's Lilo?
Oh, you don't
Beginning a
have
new
it.
undertaking is always difficult at first and requires no small amount of effort.
If you want to have anyone that's pyro,
Once
or
business is
Rosaria,
at full
we'll bring
steam.
Rosaria, we'll bring Kaya.
The stress of it all
Okay,
only
good.
wears away at you over time.
True.
You must be careful to take the time to step
We'll let him
back.
up a bit.
And
Actually,
use
Robo's
some
trying
Oh,
to
that reminds me. We should play Monopoly.
If left unchecked.
Arrive in order of what things we needed before
No
the
shouting, Carmen.
Monopoly's not. Do you get it? Oh. And of course, this video ended. That's how long you took to do all that.
It's also because you keep having to pause.
No, that other weapon, I
You
think
know,
I
you
just had
skip
that
back to
one.
the work
Is better.
Things
That
are
one,
about to
level
get
that.
interesting.
Oh,
I
really?
said people would probably
Not gonna say why. But let's just say you might finish the Archon Quest today. If you go over, I'll let you go a little bit over on the
You can
sheet.
send it because that's all.
The other video is
We
like an
don't have
hour and 12 minutes long.
Right now, because you're not going to use it.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter for you. I'm the one that has to edit it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you might as well just use a waypoint if you're all the way over here. You're probably gonna struggle fighting him. If you struggle with modifiers, you're gonna struggle fighting this guy.
Oh, we'll just shoot like that. Of course, just
You're tired. Yes.
For retribution!
Ah, rip. It cut out Sean's saying that. Oh well. He heard it anyways.
No, my.
You got a free scan. It's taking forever to do this. You can do
Yeah, my car can just do cross stuff.
this part of the place again. How about you grab that waypoint, leave, and come back to crew chat? You could give him Harbinger of Dawn. Or the green weapon. Because he does need the ER. I believe Ryan's not already in the...
Oh no, there's a chest as well too.
That doesn't give it any primos, but yeah. No, I think he got it in the episode here, if you want to do it.
Okay, we'll see how far we can do it.
Might want to get Chong back his weapon, although it probably doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it's almost July 4th, so he's going to be sending it back down. If you got Shinho right now, maybe it'll work, but honestly, you still have enough primo gems, so... RIP. Oh my god, you can be your first game.